What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Got a fresh cut today. Feeling good, feeling great. I just left ShopRite and I got a couple things from there. I got this superfood drink. It's called Wonder Beet. And usually when I look at this stuff, I kind of try to see like how much sugar is in it and all the healthy components, because these are like, this is supposed to be a healthy drink, but sometimes they take away from that when they add too much sugar. So it's only got only is crazy, but 19 grams of sugar, total sugars, 0 added sugar. So it's not as bad, but I wanted to get it because it's got beet, lemon, and ginger, 3 great superfoods. So I'm gonna have this in a moment, but yeah, I got some stuff and I only got 4 things and this shit came out to $20. That's not like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, like, it's crazy how, I don't want to say things went up, but we know this. And going into a place like the grocery store, any grocery store, they have, now this is like stating the obvious. I know, like, you might be like, wow, that's so crazy that you're stating the obvious, but it's just really weird that they take away, like, over time, human interaction is being taken away from us. So I'm looking at this ShopRite, and I know it's late and they're about to close, but back in the day, or just even now, you look at these, like, you know, the shopping aisle, there's only 2 open cash registers. There's 12, 13, I think 16 rows, all empty lanes, and they have this one section full of self-checkout. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I think that's a way to, one, the 2 open cash lanes, it's a trick on the mind. Like, you don't want to wait on those lines to, like, these people have so many groceries that it's taking forever. And you got, I'm not even trying to come at these people, but they got these slow workers, right? And they could have like something like a big grocery store. They have the budget to hire more people, and it's so easy to have a job like a cash register. I ran a cash register before. It's not that hard. So why not have more lanes open? Like, maybe like every other lane if you really want to downsize cash. So that's one thing right there. They're taking away cash. They don't want you to use cash. And 2, they're eliminating the whole one-to-one person interaction thing when it's only 2 like cashiers, because people are they're gonna get frustrated, and everyone runs on like time, like everyone's time is valuable. So they have to self-checkout. Oh, you might as well just go to self-checkout and get what you need to do and pay what you need to pay right then and there, so you can go on about your day. And as convenient as that sounds, like, that's super convenient. Who doesn't love self-checkout? I personally feel like that's a way to kind of just take out that gap of just interacting with people. So I don't know, that's just an observation I've been making recently. I mean, this has been going on for years, but over time it's just going to come to a point where you don't need to go to the grocery store anymore. You can just go pick up the stuff that you need to get. You don't need to talk to the cashier. You won't need to do these things where it's just basic human interaction. Like, that shit is going to be gone in our lifetime. I believe in, like, our lifetime, like my lifetime and the younger generation's lifetime. The idea of going to a store and having that interaction with the person you're buying from, even though, I mean, you're not buying from them, but that soul, like, interaction is going to be gone. And that, it's a weird feeling, because it's like, you want to be able to interact with people, even if it's something as little as going to the cashier, right? So that was an observation I made. I mean, even going to the self-checkout, it's like, you have someone there that's monitoring the self-checkout, and they don't know what they're doing. They can't really help you. So it's like, you're only there to help yourself with that. So it's kind of, you know, it's a cool way to have it set up, but I feel like it's taken away from human interaction. And more jobs are going to be like that. Like, not only just the cashier. You already got curbside pickup. You already got all these other things that you can just do without even having to go into the... You don't even have to go into the grocery store anymore. You can just get your shit and go. And it's convenient because there's so many things going on. I don't know. I could be going to, like, looking too deep about it, and I might be getting called crazy. Like, oh, what? You don't like self-checkout? Oh, so what? Who wants to wait on a long-ass line like that? I don't know. I think the whole idea with the long line stuff is because there's no other cashiers. And that's another thing too. They don't want to up the wages for cashiers either, because it's not a high paying job. Who wants to run a cashier? You got all these grumpy people. There's different areas where it's a pro and a con, but I'm looking at it from the point of view of just like, damn, you're kind of just like in your own world now when it comes to just like even getting groceries, you know, the social aspect. Like, there's an element to it that, let's say, like I don't want to say ancestors, but like generations before us, they've had those interactions where they can go to the store and like be able to talk to the cashier and like you develop some form of like, not relationship, but yeah, like I want to say relationship, like just, you know, cordial, respectable, like there's just something there. I don't know. I don't think that that's something our generation's going to be seeing in the near future, but yeah, that was just on my mind. But I'll tell you guys what I got today. I got some protein cereal. I got 2 of these drinks, and I also got these figs. This is a snack that I like. I like the Fig Newtons, but I'm also kind of just trying to, like, I even asked, like, where's the healthy part of the healthy section in the grocery store? Like, they don't have healthy sections. So it's weird. So I went in, and this dude, he didn't even know where it was. He was just walking past me, like, because he was in a different part of the store where he was, like, there's the butcher's part. He was wearing the butcher's coat. I asked him if he knew it, and he was just like, you gotta look at the sign. And I'm like, all right, I'll look at the sign. But I saw it. It was there, and then it's a small aisle. It's not even a big aisle. It's weird how supermarkets are designed too. But the smart way about going to the supermarket, the best way to shop, is you go on the perimeter. You don't go through the aisles. You go on the perimeter. You get your everyday things. And then if you want to look for miscellaneous stuff that helps, you really got to look for it in the supermarket, because in those aisles, you got nothing but sugar, processed foods, all these things that aren't good for you. So yeah, that was my grocery store experience for today. I might as well just title it that. My grocery store experience. But I'm going to head home. I'm going to upload this video. That's not all that happened today, but that was just like something I felt like I could make a video about this, just talking about the grocery store. Maybe you guys have thought the same way too. Maybe like when you guys go to not just the grocery store, but any other store, like you could see that there's no real interaction anymore. Is it just me? Like, do I still yearn for that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one that still thinks like that, but let me know what you guys think, what your opinion is on self-checkout, or if you have any funny shopping experiences, drop it in the comments. That'd be I'd be interested to see what you guys got to say. But that's if this gets to where it reaches a bunch of people. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is a long ass video. I didn't expect for this to be that long. It's kind of like a mini rant, but it's cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.